Senorita, nice to meet her. You want take a drive, now the Benz, it's sweeter. The dress you have on expensive, and it really show off your extensive features. First of the face here, the voice, you know, you don't know, say a kogency. For the kogency reacts, channel. And today, we have story of Dale Cregan, one-eyed cop killer. Jesus, please. Just see if I'm saying it out loud, bro. When I read that title, and then I saw the thumbnail. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Look at this thumbnail, bro. So, I'm going... it looks like they blacked out his eye. Like somebody went in paint and put black paint over his eye. I'm not sure. But still, if you see this thumbnail and see one-eyed double cop killer, yes, I know it's a cyborg this. No, it's a cyborg. And that's what we call him. Cyborg, the super villain. Cause this don't make no sense. One eye and the man still I get. Oh, cause him have one eye, him have better aim. Tell you, bro. Matter of fact, because I'm so smart, I'm going to take another shot. Before we start this video, I'm taking a shot, bro. You know how long we don't react to Drillers UK as well? Take a shot for that. Let's drink to the hardworking people. That's me, bro. I'm the hardworking people we need to drink to. Oh my God, that's too much. But I can't pour it out back. I ain't no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Cheers, man. I know you can see that bubbling up at the top. I know you can. Yeah? Alright, 3, 2. Oh my God, alhamdulillah. No. Sorry. Astaghfirullah. I can't be saying alhamdulillah while drinking. That's disrespectful. I'm not going to disrespect Allah like that. I'm not going to do that. But anyway. Whoo, I can feel it, bro. It's right here. It's trying to go down. It's trying. Oh my God. My body is literally getting warmer by the second. Anyway, hit the like button. Jump in the comments. I'm going to say it. This is the last video I recorded today. So I'm going to say it for the last time today. We have a new jingle, boys. You never know. So we have the OG. Subscribe. Hey, I really want to hit 4K, so subscribe. So we have that OG jingle. I will make a new one today. What more you do? Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. Yeah, the first one I never like it, but the second one, bro, I am feeling that shot. Jesus Christ. Alright, before I get too drunk, let me start this video. Subscribe so we can hit 4K. We're still at 3.8. Boys, we need to hit 4K subs, boys. We need to. So help me out. You don't know. Hit the like button, jump in the comments, and let's start because I'm feeling more alcohol influenced as we go along. So hit the like button, jump in the comments. Yeah, let's jump into this shit, gang.
Police emergency. Calling through to the police. Can I help?
Hi,
Shut your fucking mouth! Whoa! Man have the whap in him hand. Off rip. Jesus. Hands up, don't shoot, nigga. God damn.
Dale Cregan was a drug lord from Manchester who is currently serving a whole life tariff for 4 murders and 3 attempted murders.
Sorry. I was there all happy that he's from Manchester and then I heard what he's in. Alright, never mind. He's a monk, but he's a fucking mad monk.
He is one of only 75 prisoners in the UK to receive this sentence and means he will never be released from prison until he dies.
They don't want him back out at any cost, bro. Jesus.
Dale was born in East Manchester and remained there as he grew up living in poverty with his mother, older brother, and younger sister. Dale's older brother, Dean, was a known drug dealer and would be around the same age as Dale, and they started to...
Oh yeah, I forget, when I watch these videos I need to up the time speed Because he does talk pretty slow. 1.25. Let me hear that song.
Sell cannabis together at Little's Moss High School. The
Yeah, that's
Manchester
better.
underworld has various levels of severity, and the Cregan family became one of the heavy hitters. They were selling kilos and making good money as they started to become adults, and their childhood friends graduated with them. Lots of the drug and gang wars which later emerged in their life became family feuds due to the generations of gangsters who remained active. The street gangs which
Wait, hold on. Gooch Gang? That sound like Liquor Pump song.
became family feuds due to the generations of gangsters who remained active. The street gangs which moved the drugs, such as the Gooch Gang, were just as dangerous but in no way could compare their profits to the likes of Dale and traffickers on his level. One of Dale's defining features is his one eye, which he claims came from a fight he was in Thailand, which was taken out with a knuckle duster. However, this has later been proven to be false and much more likely came from a kidnapping and robbery of his drugs and was taken out by rival dealers. Instead of admitting this weakness, Dale created a story around it to boost his reputation, which seemed to work as he progressed through the underworld.
I mean, I can't wrong him still. If the people who took your whole eye, where you wake up every day and see that and know say them take your eye, you don't want people know who did it or Ray, if people even know your main rivals, and then you go give them credit. Nah, bro, that took a little down your thing. I've said, nah, man, I went Thailand, bro, and then a guy in the club just got drunk and just took my eye out. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that, dog. You can't get the ops credit, bro. Fuck the ops. Dale and his son. See, him used to have an eye. Dale's mom and sister. Jano. Dean Cregan. Oh, and Big Brother that.
The war, which would later lead to the largest gang investigation in UK history, began in 2001. Dale was just 18 at the time and took it too far, just as he did throughout his life. David Short, a local drug lord, would be looking at Dale's friend Leon Atkinson, which led to Leon hitting him in the face.
Whoa.
According to Leon, this was the earliest instance of violence between the sides, although other indirect threats and robberies may have occurred before this. David Short's family were all heavily involved in drug dealing as well as their friends, and soon it would become an on-site conflict between them all.
Yeah.
Leon, Dale, and their friends would regularly get into fights with the Short family and soon began to fight over drug territory.
Imagine having a whole family involved in drugs. Me, my big brother, my little brother, my father, my mother, my auntie, my uncle, my sister, my cousin. Everybody. Somebody's gonna snitch.
But it wouldn't be until September 2003 where the war was taken to a next level, when Leon's father, a local drug boss called Francis, was shot in the kneecap by the Shorts in a local pub. This was in retaliation for Dale's actions only weeks before. Dale spotted David Short in East Manchester, where he ran him over and cut his throat. Leon was Dale's right hand, and retaliation on either family would suffice for him. But as the war escalated, their drug businesses would suffer and soon.
Wait. So somebody shoot Leon's father, who's a drug boss named Francis. And then Dale go spot David, run him over and cut him throat? Who is this guy?
Before sides were limited in their territory to their exact areas. No other areas would want to be connected to their wars, and both sides were paranoid about being double-crossed. In order to make greater profits, when Dale turned 22, he started selling cocaine, but he wouldn't be at the importing level. Instead, he would have connections to the importers who would get it from source and cut it down before selling it to local street dealers from his area.
Yeah.
The same applied for the Shorts, and they would soon turn to other ways to make their money.
Alright. I understand that. Jano. Them time them just a lose him eye. I think that's David shot. Yeah, and I say he actually got caught on the run because of this. Wow. David shot dead? Bombard. So you see, bro, this guy literally looks like, if I saw this picture and you never tell me anything about him before, I'll be like, yeah, it's just a regular English guy, probably like a teacher that's having a drink on a weekend or a holiday or something. That's the thing, these white guys, they can just blend in. R.I.P. there. Him can't blend in though, not him. He's a meathead.
2008 would prove to be a pivotal year behind each side. While they still had severe resentment and hatred for each other, the Atkinson family realized how it was affecting their profits and would agree to a truce with the Shorts. It would actually hold for almost 4 years and both sides started to make a lot more but then had a lot more to spend.
Yeah.
Dale spent a lot of his money on weapons and was a fanatic for knives, guns, and grenades. No civilian had ever been killed by a grenade in the UK in actions outside of terrorism ever. But while they were selling drugs, the Shorts had come to realize that their money was far riskier to make drug dealing. Instead, David Short and his son Mark would start to expand an existing extortion racket over East Manchester. They took money from many local pubs and businesses in return for protection or to not be targeted by themselves. But the truth—
That's what they say, no, protection. But protection from who, bro? Protection from you? You're protecting me from you? You're protecting you from you? Dickhead.
It only lasted a few years and by 2012 it was reignited again. It all started over something trivial, just as the war had started initially. In May 2012, Leon Atkinson's mother was at a pub in East Manchester where she was drinking and getting very drunk. She got into an argument with friends of the Shorts and threw a WKD bottle at Raymond Young. In response, Raymond backhand slapped her, causing her to claim that she'd get her sons to sort him out. Over the following day—
Alright, you see this now? Whose auntie was this again? Whose aunt? Leon Atkinson's mother. The fucking kingpin will get shot in him knee mother. They at the bar and get too drunk and just— You see what I mean? Just be a fuck because these road problems, bro. That's why I can't the road, dog. Because I would hate to be going to war with somebody because my mom was at a bar getting drunk and she threw a bottle at somebody, one of my ops, and the man them did that for defend themselves. Cause, bro, you fling a whole what's something there? Bro, I'm sure the bottle is bigger than this. If me fling this off of you right now, you're going to want to do something about it, bro. Regardless of who you are and who I am. You understand? Like, them man them could have avoided many years of murders, I guess, if auntie just did stay at her yard and not get drunk and be an idiot.
She would contact Leon and then Dale in order to tell them what happened and to get them to retaliate for herself. This is what I mean about family feuds. They can actually encourage retaliation from their own children for their family's honor.
You see me? For your family honor, no, he's in jail for life for your family honor. And I'm sure that all of that drug ring running, all that shit gone. Y'all niggas don't have no foot or say in that shit anymore. It's a different family I run it now. I can guarantee, bro.
Dale's family weren't as serious, but many have histories of criminality. Dale's sister would be convicted for money laundering when caught with her Rolex sport with her boyfriend's drug money. His mother also got jailed while he was incarcerated for fraud, and his brother is currently in jail for stabbing and cannabis production. But the whole incident would lead to the beginning of the end, and soon Dale would pick up his gun and ride on the Short family.
Damn. Man said pick up him gun. Bombard the shotty. It's a gun range.
12 days after the pub altercation, Dale and a group of his friends would ride out to the Cotton House pub in Droylsden. Inside the car were Luke Livesley, Scarface, Damien Gorman and 2 others, who would later beat the case. Within just 24 seconds.
I don't know why, anytime I hear somebody beat the case, I'm kinda happy though.
Dale would enter the pub in a balaclava where he spotted Mark Short along with John Collins, Michael Belcher, and Ryan Priding. All were local gangsters and associates of the Short family. David Short, the father and head of the organization and who was the intended target, was inside the toilet and only emerged once Dale had left the pub. Dale sprayed the place up, killing Mark and severely injuring his 3 friends. David Short had to emerge to the sound of gunfire and witness his son dying in his arms. Despite Dale Cregan being alone,
I never know say Mark Short was his son. I think I'm brother. Like how Dale and such Cregan are brother. I think Mark Short was David Short brother. Not him son. Why them some just make them thing 10 times worse,
local boss of his area, he feared retaliation from David, just as he had done 9 years ago in 2003. So, to get one step ahead, he decided to act first and he would ride again. Dale later claimed that David had threatened to rape his son and this was the real motive behind the attack. He had been monitoring David at the funeral of Mark and knew he went to visit his son's grave to pay respects. But when they waited, David didn't show and instead they went to his home in a van full of pillows and duvets to wait for him to emerge, expecting a long wait. David was collecting items
Man, them went with a pillow and a duvet saying, bro, we're gonna camp out, we're gonna take a nap, and we're gonna wait till this guy gets here.
from his car when Dale and his friend Anthony Wilkinson emerged and started chasing him. David tried to escape out the back of his house but ended up being shot 9 times before Dale threw a grenade on his dying body. It would become the calling card of the hitman. 10 minutes later, they threw another grenade into a...
I know everything right this was so fucked up, but I would really just like to know, like, what was the impact of that grenade though? Did it blow his body to like smithereens, or did it just like blow off one part-time body, or did it just burn his body? You know what I'm saying? That's where my brain is. I just want to know the severity of that grenade though.
A rival's house, although no one was injured from this attack. They returned home and Dale claims he had the best sleep of his life that night. He was a true killer with no remorse for his actions. However, although he was...
You feel me can shot somebody 9 times and fling a grenade over them body, and then go fling a grenade in a them friend house and talk about that's the best sleep I've ever had? I would not sleep, bro, ever.
masked in the killing of Mark, his father's house would have CCTV outside and captured his face, starting a national manhunt.
Wow, you see what I mean? Nah, just the man them now plan and prepare properly, you know. That's why them always end up get catch, you know.
CCTV caught him pulling up outside a pub in May last year. Inside, he shot 23-year-old Mark Short and attempted to murder 3 other men. And this is Cregan throwing a grenade at a house. Minutes earlier, he'd murdered David Short in a gun and grenade attack.
Oh, you can see the something there. The way you call it, the impact. Look at the impact on the dust and everything.
Minutes earlier, he'd murdered David Short in a gun and grenade attack.
Look at that. That's, oh man. Grenades are so like, cause grenades is like, not like, grenades are bombs, bro, but just mini bombs. You understand? Like, that's not no play shit, dog. That's some serious shit. R.I.P. Let's take a shot for them. Scarface. All white guys, bro. So you see when the man them cuss the inner city youths and the urban youths and them something there, bro. These guys ain't urban. These guys are as white as they can be, blood. But them man, they end up beat the case, though.
Dale Cregan and Anthony Wilkinson became the most wanted men in the UK. They had extensive criminal contacts around the UK, but due to his status, not many wanted to have any association with him. His name and face were everywhere and he was trying to find a way to get out of the country. Dale Cregan would travel the country trying to find criminal associates to aid him and brought his co-defendant Jermaine Ward with him. Jermaine was in fact just following him and not actually responsible for the murder, only being pressured to drive them from the scene. Marvin Herbert, a feared ex-hitman and drug trafficker, would meet the pair in Kent when he was at a barbecue with a friend from Spain. While there were the pair asked for their assistance. Marvin refused and even advised Jermaine to hand himself in and give the full story, as Dale and Anthony were clearly guilty and had no chance in the case. He could have claimed he was under...
So, I come to you and say, bro, I need help, bro. I know you was ex-hitman, drug dealer, still in the game, doing your thing. And you are going to tell the brother when me forward with to snitch on me. To 1, hand himself in, and then 2, snitch on me? Why the fuck did I come to you for help then? You're not helping me, you're hurting me. So me, I go hurt you. And I'm sure he hurts him, I'm sure he does.
Duress and beat the case himself. However, he didn't take his advice. Marvin was later found not guilty of assisting an offender in 2014. Anthony would later turn himself in September 2012, but Dale wasn't finished yet. On the 18th of September 2012, Dale would plan to enact his final revenge on the police who were failing to locate him. After realizing that he was final alone in the UK and none of his criminal associates were willing to go anywhere near him, Dale called the police.
Someone just threw a big concrete slab through my back window and ran off.
Of the house or a car? What are we talking?
No, sorry, my back window in the house.
In the house. What's the address there, please?
30 Abbey Gardens, Matcham.
Did you see them?
Seen one, yeah.
Do you know them?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know why they've done it?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. Is it a rear window, did you say?
Yeah, it's in the back garden.
Were you in the room where it came through, or did you hear the bang?
No, I was upstairs. I looked out the window and seen one boy running off.
Is it a kitchen window that's gone through?
Yeah, kitchen.
Bro, this is mad right now.
So it's just happened prior to your ringing, has it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right. And it's a piece of concrete, yeah?
Yeah, it's a piece of concrete out the corner of a paving stone.
So it's a piece of concrete paving stone, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's all one person running off, yeah?
Yeah.
Which way have they ran? What direction?
Alright, you see,
Run
like, being on the phone with the police is very frustrating. And, like, me even sitting here listening to this, I'm like, when is this call going to end?
There's like a
Like,
field
just-
at the back, and I've just seen them running over the field. I can point it out to the officer.
Which fields? What road is the field on? Is it off Abbey Gardens or? On the,
Kind of, yeah, but you...
not on the other side of Ashworth Lane?
Yeah.
So they've gone toward Broadbottom Road across the field?
No, not that. Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's weird where it is, because there's like other gardens and then a bit of a field that you can see out the window, and that's where I've seen it.
Is it in the general direction of Mottram Church or the other way?
Yeah, the other way.
The other way. So they've gone onto the estate, further towards John
Yeah.
Kennedy way?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, that's too much questions, dog. Like, just send the feds, bro.
Okay, was he a white male?
He had an adult mate, so I couldn't really tell you, but
He was a male though, yeah?
yeah, he was a male.
You know how old he was?
No, but he was about my size, about 5'9".
Was he slim,
Medium build.
Medium build.
Medium.
And what was he wearing then?
Black coat with a hood up, grey tracksuit bottoms.
Black hooded coat.
Like, I want this call to end,
You didn't recognise him, no?
No.
but I don't want to miss any
I
important
have no
details.
idea
though.
why it might have happened.
Off the top of my head, no. I'm trying to let my brains know, see if it pissed anyone off, but I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so, no.
Okay, 07425.
He knows, bro.
Was
I
he carrying
want
anything, this lad, other than obviously the piece of stone that he lobbed?
It didn't look like it, mate.
No, so you know. You didn't see anybody else, no?
No. Like, bro. The one-eyed
Your name,
double
please?
cup killer.
Adam.
What's your second name, Adam?
Gartry.
Sorry, spell that for me.
Bro.
Gar.
Yeah.
G-A-R-E.
Sorry, just give me that again. G-R...
G-A-R.
Yeah?
T-R-E.
E-R-E-E?
No, T-R-E.
Right.
Gartry.
Gartry, sorry. That's what that didn't, that's what I didn't look like.
Correct.
And you live at 30, do you, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gartry. Gartry. Alright, end the call now, bro.
And you think it's an act of damage as opposed to somebody trying to break into the house, do you?
Possibly, yeah. What I'm
Bro,
thinking,
we have
because
a
if you
whole
look through
minute
the
left.
back window, I'm decorating at the minute, so there's no curtains up. If you look through the back window.
Alright, fuck it, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get an officer up there, have a look round, see if they can see anybody similar, and then I'll come and see you. All right, Adam?
How long would it take? Do you know roughly? I know that it's not that serious. But
Well, because it's just happened, it's gone in on the priority, so that's within the hour, certainly. But
Okay.
they'll try and get up there as soon as, if there's a possibility he's still knocking about.
all right then. Thanks very much.
Okay.
I'll wait. I'll be waiting.
All right, Adam.
I'll
Bye,
be
bye.
waiting. Alright. Marvin. Why Marvin looks so familiar? I don't know. But his face look familiar though. That smile look like I've seen it somewhere before. Jermaine. He looks like a Jermaine.
After getting a call about a routine burglary, two female patrol officers Fiona Bone and Nicola Hughes responded. Dale's plan had failed already as he wanted two male officers to attend instead. But when they arrived, it was already too late and he started to fire at the two officers when they reached his door. Nicola was able to withdraw her taser, but it was no match and they both instantly hit the floor as Dale fired 32 shots in just 30 seconds. Dale again threw M75 grenade on their lifeless bodies as a final act of defiance. After the murders, he decided to finally hand himself in and admit to his 4 months of murder.
Bro. What? Oh my god. Like, all respect or all like optimism for a story that I had or any positive thinking I had towards this guy just completely gone, dog. Like, I know we say fuck the feds every day, but we have two female feds that you just M them off said way, so like, damn. Don't get me wrong, if it was two male feds, there's probably two random feds in there. They probably don't have anything to even do with him or do with drugs or that whole, you know, drug enforcement part. And you just kill them just so? My God. Ah, dog. Let me just finish the video so you can do your thing.
He told the officers that it was their fault due to the harassment that his family had to go through. It was at this point that his sister was arrested with the Rolex and drug money linked to his boyfriend. Dale was charged with 4 counts of murder and 4 counts of attempted murder, including Sharon Hart, who had been home with David Short at the time of his murder. Alongside him, 4 men were charged with the murder of Mark Short, as well as Anthony and Jermaine, who were charged with the murder of David. Dale had the respect of his community until he killed the female police officers, and his community realized that he was just a total psychopath.
Thank you, bro. A total psychopath. That's what I'm saying, bro. As soon as I heard that, all the respect gone.
If they were male, the response may have been different.
Yeah.
At trial, Dale pleaded guilty to the murders of the police officers but not guilty of the others, and went to trial his co-defendants. Due to his glass eye, Dale was forced to remove it every day before trial as police was scared he'd use it to smuggle items back into the prison. The trial lasted 4 weeks and would...
They weren't, you know, bro. They just wanted to embarrass you in that courtroom and let everybody in here know that you have one eye, bro. Them well know so you wasn't going to smuggle anything back into the prison, dog. Even if that was a fair is one check. That eye socket is very small. You can do one check and tell if him have something there. They wanted to embarrass him in that courtroom. And, hey, take that glass eye out, nigga. What? Take that fake eye out. I ain't trying to see that. Let me see that black hollow space. Let me see that vacuum hole, bro. That black hole in your eye. Let me see that, bro. Like, yeah, embarrassment.
Cost £5 million for the armed security involved, as all the men would fight for their freedom.
R.I.P. Fiona and Nicole.
Roads around Manchester City Magistrates Court were temporarily closed to the public as the police convoy brought Dale Cregan in for his first appearance in the dock to face multiple charges of murder.
But the thing is, while he's getting all of this police escort and media coverage, I'm sure he feels like the guy, though. He feels important.
Security was at the highest level, with armed officers taking up positions around the court buildings. These marksmen had escorted the accused in from the prison where he's being held. There were more armed police inside the court as 29-year-old Cregan made a brief appearance, speaking only to confirm his name and date of birth. He was charged with murdering policewomen Fiona Bone and Nicola Hughes in the Hattersley district of Manchester on Tuesday morning.
Disgusting.
Also with murdering father and son David and Mark Short earlier this year, along with 4 counts of attempted murder.
Disgusting.
Relatives and friends of the Short family were in the court for a hearing that lasted just 2 minutes, as the accused was told the charges were too serious for magistrates to deal with.
Whoa.
Dale Cregan was remanded in custody, driven back to prison to await his next appearance at the Crown Court on Monday. As that was happening, across Manchester, police were continuing their search for evidence on the street where the 2 officers died, some taking an elevated view of the murder scene. An investigation that is being conducted alongside the...
But look there, bro. You can just tell the man them pull up and just knock at the doors, a narrow doorway. They're probably just standing, both of them, not even thinking, oh, man, that's disgusting, bro. Fuck this guy, man. Fuck this guy. Obviously, it's fuck the feds, because, you know, I don't like feds, but, you know, 2 random innocent feds, bro, I still feel away. Even though I still don't like feds, I still feel away.
Elevated view of the murder scene. An investigation that is being conducted alongside the process of grieving. More friends and fellow officers making the personal journey to remember fallen colleagues. Paul Davis, ITV News.
Fuck them, man.
As the trial progressed, it was clear that the Dale was guilty.
I don't know why I'm doing that. Because I have bad experiences with police, dog. I don't like police.
And his co-defendants were fighting an uphill battle. Dale
Trying to change that, though.
Was convicted of all charged other than the attempted murder of Sharon Hart and sentenced to a whole life tariff. 2 of his 4 co-defendants on his Mark Short case, named Luke and Damien Scarface, were convicted and sentenced to 33 years to life. Leon Atkinson was found not guilty of conspiracy to murder. Although Jermaine was forced to stay with Anthony and Dale at gunpoint following the case and was clearly under duress, he was found guilty along with them and sentenced to a minimum of 33 years.
So you keep me around you at against my will at gunpoint, and I still get 33 years cause of you? No, sir. I'm snitching. I'm telling judge. I'm telling everything. I'm snitching.
He receiving 35. Some interesting parts of Dale's trial included the testimony of a barber named Alan Whitwell, who was forced to cut his hair so Dale would look good in court. The next day he murdered the 2 police officers. It just shows he knew about his plan before the day itself and was a true psychopath in his planning. Dale's mother also told the jury that Dale had actually killed the Shorts before the end of his trial, ensuring he will never be released again. The gang war continued inside prison.
Wait. Dale's mother told the jury that Dale killed the Shorts before What? Mom, why are you snitching?
Ensuring he will never be released again. The gang war continued inside prison and became a major issue as Dale and his friends now had nothing to lose. Many rivals were stabbed and beaten inside, leading to his transfer to HMP Full Sutton. Inside there he would go on hunger strike and was moved to a secure mental hospital until he could be fed and returned. 4 years later in 2018, he was finally returned to HMP Strangways in Manchester where he had been fighting to return to. Dale bragged about the life he was living in the hospital, which had tennis, snooker and kayaking as part of the facility.
Damn.
But the truth is he was just
Man went to prison and is living better than me.
trying to brag, and following another small transfer back to hospital, he now resides in prison again. Dale Cregan is the definition of taking it too far. 4 dead, 3 injured and many others traumatized over a single gang feud over 4 months of murder. The truth is many others could take it that far when in his position but decide not to. Rest in peace to the fallen.
No, it's facts, bro. Many people could take it there, but just didn't. Yeah, let me end it on this part. You see me? He's right, bro. A lot of people can take it to the level and bring out grenades and, you understand, go for the father and the son same time, and it's only by luck that the father was in the bathroom at the time, you know, dog. If it wasn't that, the man would have still... Oh, man. But him still end up get the 2 of them, though. How? I have no idea. No, I do know. How him they end up get the next one? Remember, him going to the pub for get the next one. How him get the next one, though? Anyway, that's not even the point, bro. The point is, man called the police with a fake story, says somebody, you know, smash him kitchen window. And when the cops fuck forward, him just kill them. Bro, it's like cops that weren't even involved in his case, in his drug thing, in his murder thing. Like, nothing, bro. 2 random female cops. Like, I can't rate that, dog. I can't rate that. I swear to God. So, very interesting story. A fucking madman, psychopath, the one-eyed cop killer, Dale Cregan. Jesus Christ, bro. And when I hear these things, it just make me want to stay as far from the roads as possible. You know, like even if I have to go on the road, let me go on the sidewalk instead, bro. Let me just do that. Something, man. Jesus. But anyway, let me know if you like this. Let me know if you don't like it. Let me know what else you want me to react to. Hit the like button. Jump in the comments. And subscribe. Hey, I really want to hit 4K, so subscribe. Or subscribe to me. You don't know, subscribe so we can hit 4K. We're at 3.8 right now. Just 200 subs, bro. That's all I need. I swear to God. It's not that much, bro. If you click the sub button right now, I promise you, probably by next video, you will hear me say we reach 4K subs, bro. And I'll be celebrating and happy and everything. So hit the like button, jump in the comments, subscribe, Kogency and the Kogency channel. No matter, so bye. Senorita, nice to meet her. You want to take a drive, now the Benz, it's sweeter. The dress you have on expensive, and it really show off your extensive.